Hello and welcome to an episode of Atomic Vinyl Reviews. My name is Jacob and today we've got a double unboxing. We have two really big boxes to actually get into. Got one here and I just got one off screen over here. And what I'm assuming is in both of these boxes, which is why I'm combining it into one unboxing, what should be in these boxes is we should have some gallery diorama figures from Diamond Select Toys of some cool Godzilla kaiju. So I have already done an unboxing or a video review of one of these dioramas, which is like the 1994 Godzilla or something along those lines, or the 1991 Godzilla from them. One of these is actually just a repaint of that one. Fortunately, I don't have that one on hand. Like, I still got it and everything. It's in storage because everything's just a mess right now. My whole room I'm reorganizing things. I can't have everything out at the moment. So I can't be bothered to try and pull that out. It's under so many things. So I figured it doesn't matter too much. I might pull it out for a full review of these things, but for this unboxing it should be fine. Because this is basically going to give you an idea of what that figure looked like. So if I pull this up, we have the Godzilla 1995 Burning Godzilla version, and this should be the Comic-Con exclusive for 2020, which apparently I think Comic-Con didn't even happen because of the whole 2020 thing that everyone's talking about and knows about, and you know, you couldn't have possibly missed if you even tried to. So this figure is a repaint of that one, turning that figure into Burning Godzilla, and I freaking love Burning Godzilla, so I found this for a pretty good deal, even though it was shipped from the US. For some reason they had really cheap shipping on it, and it arrived really fast, which is bizarre to me, because the last time I ordered anything from the US it was freaking expensive to ship it, but I live in Australia, by the way, for all of you guys who aren't familiar. Anyway, nothing else in this box really, so we can chuck that away. So we got this beautiful looking figure in this nice big box. Now these things are big. They're about X plus 30 centimeter scale size, but they've got like extra stuff going on. So this figure in particular, you can see, is like in this lava, which looks so awesome, because the original one had like water, like blue water, and just a regular colored Godzilla, and that was really awesome. But this, already looks so much cooler, and I've barely looked at it. Oh, that's looking nice. Let's pull them open. I'll just actually briefly show you guys the back of the box. The back of the box also looks fantastic. You got the beautiful Godzilla vs. Destroyer poster right there, looking really freaking magical. You got the 65th anniversary sticker, not sticker, but just that logo there, which is, it's now past the 66th anniversary, which is actually really odd that they still have the 65th, but nonetheless, that's what they got there. And we got some information there about the figure, you know, gallery diorama, PX exclusive or whatnot, Toho and Godzilla legal stuff, Diamond Select Toys. Awesome, let's pull them out. So here there's a little sticker, says, 1 of 3,000. Oh, that is cool. So this guy's kind of a very limited thing, 1 of 3,000 of these things. So that's a lot. Still 3,000, I'd say it's a lot, but you know, they do these things in runs of lots more normally, so that's pretty cool. I wonder which specific number this one is. If they numbered these, that would be pretty cool. I'll just give you guys a good look at that little sticker on the top there. So yeah, 1 of 3,000. Awesome. So I am just gonna cut through the sticker. It'll still be there. It'll just be in 2 slices, I guess. So sorry, sticker. 1 of 3,000. I didn't want to, but you didn't want to peel up any other way. Okay. Around the sides here. And this should just plop open like so. So just like the last one, we got the same interior backing with all the like Godzilla movie film logos in Japanese, kind of like lightly printed on the inside, looking really snazzy. And this big clamshell. Oh, the smell is so plasticky already. But here it is. Look at that. Freaking gorgeous. He looks like he's wearing a spacesuit with like the big plastic in front of his face, like a little spaceman helmet, like the bubble around his face is kind of cute. Circle like so. The underside here, very nice. Okay, I can open this up. Just, it's taped on, so I'm just gonna pull open the tape. Just cut it. There we go. Ooh, and that smell. Ooh. So here is our figure. The plastic here that I'm feeling is kind of softer for the... It's a hollow vinyl for the lava effect here, and it actually feels kind of greasy, just a little tiny bit, not too bad, but kind of greasy. Whereas Godzilla is this thick, solid plastic, and it's so cool. He is built just like that previous figure, except for he doesn't have the little jetty at the front here that previous figure did. Unfortunately, you can see there are these little markings here where they would have originally put that little jetty in there, so it's kind of a bummer that they didn't put something else in here, like some cool rocks would have been really sick, or something else, because otherwise it looks unfinished with that there. Again, these are very mass-produced feeling figures. They don't really have the same quality and stuff like the X Plus figures and stuff like that, so the fact that they will recycle molds like this and keep stuff like that doesn't surprise me too much. But still, despite me still having minor issues with this sculpt here, just look at this thing. And for the price that it comes at, oh, I'm so happy I picked this guy up. And again, he wasn't even more expensive than the normal version. Not by much, at least, and it was just for the postage, really. So, oh, I love this thing so much more than that one already. Ah, it's so nice. Now, I will point out my little issues with him just real quick. If you saw my other unboxing, you'd have known about those, or my other actual figure review. It wasn't really an unboxing, but... So if we bring him in close, you see his spines are really on the small side, and this Godzilla is known for having nice big spines. These all look like his outer spines, at least. And even this Godzilla had bigger outer spines. So this is kind of sad that his dorsal fins are really small. But again, if you're looking at him from the front, like this, that's not going to matter. But look at that. This just looks so much cooler with this fiery red. They actually made the fiery texture on him look really nice with that yellow color, and they dry brushed it and put a wash of like reds and oranges in there, looking really good. His teeth and mouth are actually done really nice by the looks of that. And he's got these really cool red eyes, so I think the eyes actually on him look really good, which is actually a minor improvement over the Yuji Sakai X Plus figure, which I always had a kind of issue with his eyes. If we bring in the actual X Plus to compare, his eyes, they look a bit too light and orangey around the edges. Like, the sculpt on this thing is superior in every sense of the word. I mean, this is Yuji Sakai X Plus, so you gotta expect that. Like, and even here you see the massive spines on his back. Like, this thing is top-notch. It's like it walked out of the movie. But this guy, his eyes, I like the redness in them just a little bit more. So that's just an interesting thing about this figure here. Just a quick look down his scaling, his body. Oh, looks so good. And here we have that plastic. So under it, not very cool looking, just kind of clear plastic. But around the edges here, got that red-orange lava look. Just so great. Oh, I love it. Like, he wasn't actually in the lava in the movie, but he was in the ocean, like, heating the water up a lot. But it still just looks really appropriate for this Godzilla. And just to again show you a comparison between the 30cm X Plus, so size-wise, this is kind of a bigger X Plus, at least for the Yuji Sakai modeling collection line. So you kind of still get a good sense of these things. So this thing is huge, especially with this big base on it. So that, it's great. And again, like I was saying earlier, this is just a clear, soft vinyl. It's actually probably extra soft because it's so hot today. I'm trying to do this unboxing really quick, so I'm sorry if I'm rushing through it, but it's so hot. I need to stop filming and have a fan on me really soon, or I'll just die. But nonetheless, so the vinyl is a bit softer, and even this material is kind of pliable now just because it's so hot. But this actually feels like a NECA figure, but like without any of the articulation and stuff like that. It is just like a solid, kind of slightly rubberized plastic. So you're not going to have it really snapping or anything like that, but it's just this nice, really durable feeling plastic. And oh, he just looks so big and mean and just yeah, really good work on this one. I love this thing. I'm definitely gonna have to have this displayed all the time because it's freaking gorgeous. And again, one of my all-time favorite Godzilla designs, the '95 Burning Godzilla. Moving on to our second part of this unboxing, in this box, which actually did come from Australia. So they both arrived on the same day, which is kind of funny, because I also bought them at the same time. So, strange that one arrived all the way from the US. So, I don't know, maybe they had a supplier here and they actually posted it from here, or who knows. What we should have in this box is the brand new sculpt. So this is going to be fun, because it's not going to just be a repaint of the previous one, but a brand new sculpt and a brand new kaiju. This should be the Diorama of Rodan. So the Rodan poster version from the 1994, I believe, 1993, 94 film Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. It's a little weird with those titles, because it's technically the third film with Mechagodzilla in it, but it's not canonically in the same continuation as the previous two, so they called it Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, but we could just call it the Heisei version of Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Whatever floats your boat. Regardless, if I ever open this box, I should get to see this cool poster version of that Rodan. Tear off all this really crappy plastic. Okay, what do we got in here? It's nice, very sort of dinged up cardboard box. Just gonna slice it. This side should be good. Right here, side here, around the side here. Open her up. And is this what I thought it would be? I think so. Ooh. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, this box is ever so slightly smaller than the previous one, so that's kind of interesting. I thought they were all kind of a standard size box, but that's good with me, because the figure still looks pretty decent in size. These guys actually make a whole bunch of gallery diorama figures of, like, I saw some Predator ones and some, like, was it Batman ones or something like that, a Joker one, I think. They just do everything now. So it's a good up-and-coming thing for us Godzilla collectors, or just collectors in general, because these things are fairly inexpensive, and even though their sculpts can be a bit hit or miss in certain places, they are fairly decently done. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys do next. I'm actually really excited for the Ghidorah one, which should actually kind of mesh with the previous Godzilla one. So not the Burning Godzilla one, even though technically you could do that, but just in general, the normal colored one. Anyway. So much bubble wrap, which I appreciate. I appreciate they added a lot of bubble wrap. But it can be a bit of a pain to actually do for an unboxing, to actually cut through all the tape and open it up. Just adds to the suspense. Like, alright. There he is. Our standard poster movie version, Rodan Heisei version. And, oh, he looks sick! Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm liking the look of this right away. So around the back of the box, we just have a photo of the figure. It's kind of a shame we don't have a look at the whole poster, like what the actual movie poster looked like. But here, we have a little look that it does combine with yet another Godzilla one. So that is really cool. Oh, these things are awesome. Let's see, Rodan 1993. So I was about right in terms of the date, 1993. So that's cool. This one does not have a sticker that says limited to 3,000 pieces. So this one is going to be a lot more common than the Burning Godzilla one. So if you do want the Burning Godzilla one, do act fast, because those things are going to definitely disappear within a couple of months or the end of the year or something like that. I don't know exactly how that'll go, but I'm expecting those things will be just bought up because they're sick as hell. But yeah, here we got the 65th anniversary thing again, Rodan 1993. Nothing else really interesting going on with the box, aside from the fact that it is a little bit smaller than Godzilla's box, so it is a more compact figure, so he's, you know, lighter, a bit smaller, but I'm fine with that. That's still, Rodan's a smaller kaiju in this context anyway. So if I just quickly slice him open, because it's so hot. I need a fan on me. It's gonna be too loud to film with, so I gotta really hurry with this. So if we open them up, okay, come on. Is that open? Yep. Let's have a look. So same interior design as last time with this sort of grey. Move this empty box away. And look at that. There is a Rodan in his clamshell, and just looking all around him, that is an impressive looking figure for something like this. Let's open this. That just plops right off, which is really convenient for us. Oh, that's so cool. He comes with the egg in his arm, and it's like this clear plastic. I'm a bit underwhelmed by the paint on his chest. It's very sort of flat. It does have a bit of a wash or something over it, some very light highlights, but it's a bit flat looking. But the wings, they're painted up really nice. So the detailing on this thing is kind of a softer detailing compared to a lot of other figures. It's kind of, you know, very plasticky looking, so it's not the same quality as X Plus. But I mean, look at that. There's so much going on. There's like the metal paintwork on this, the design of these like big gun things that he has around him, this cracked ground and all of that. This in itself is just really impressive and adds so much to this. Look at that around the back. Like, are these bits of like Godzilla or like that, what is it? Like that thing that flies around and attaches to his back and stuff like that. I'm not sure. The poster had some like weird concept art stuff going on, so I need to double check and figure out what all this stuff exactly is, but it looks really cool with Rodan sitting on it, and looks really sweet with his like torn up, beaten up wings. So that's just got a cool dramatic vibe to it. He's got the nice red on him, beautifully done spines across his back and on his head, and a really sweet looking expression. And again, that egg there is done in this clear orange plastic, which is really cool. It's got the cracks in it as well. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Yeah, keep up the good work, guys, at Diamond Select Toys. If you're going to keep putting out stuff like this, I'm going to need more shelving. Jeez. Anyway, I love this thing. This is real nice. Just a good look at all of it there. I'm sorry I'm rushing this, but again, it's so hot and I have some stuff I have to get to, but I really couldn't resist doing this unboxing just because these were really exciting to me, and I'm glad I did, because, oh, freaking look at this. So this is actually one of my least favorite Rodan designs. So I was never particularly partial to the Heisei Rodan design. I think it's still awesome, don't get me wrong, but just out of, like, in general, my favorite one would be the original 56 Rodan, or the Final Wars Rodan, that kind of a look. Or the 2019, the King of the Monsters one was also so good. So this is actually kind of lower on my tier list of Rodans. Regardless, execution-wise as a figure, I think this is so good that this is now one of my favorite Rodan figures. And I got some pretty cool ones anyway, so that's saying a lot. So, oh, this is great. So, yeah, not much more to say about this in this unboxing, just that I'm really impressed with this, and both these figures, they're definitely stepping their game up a bit from their original first version of this guy. These definitely both impressed me a lot more than that one. So, yeah, definitely worth a look at these Diamond Select Toys Gallery diorama figures of their Godzilla stuff, because they're actually really doing cool things. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to leave this unboxing here. I'll hopefully do a full review of these guys at some point. I have a bunch of reviews I have to get to, so who knows when I'll get to it, but hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'll see you in those videos, but until then, may all your vinyl be irradiated vinyl. Over and out. Bye.